All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all these problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizer and some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy service so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Oh, my mum will love this.
Dear God, my eyes.
Bagley!
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Tower of London. Shit! There's no way we're getting in there.
I'd like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Yeah, what I got, fam?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yo, since when do we answer to you? Cass got some big meeting about his new project. This whole city's gonna be fucked if we don't stop him. Do you get that?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Ping me with their personal info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Yo, how the fuck we gonna recruit us a PMC?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam. Hang on.
You look hard. You thinking of taking back London?
Are you saying you're with DedSec?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Marvellous. I could use your help striking back at Clan Kelly.
I'm listening.
Right, listen. Some miserable little gangster pricks have been terrorizing the community recently, trying to get big by shaking down shopkeepers. I've whipped up a little hack that'll drain all the stolen money from their accounts with a single crypto transaction. But it won't work without their private key.
You saying you need DedSec to help you find his key?
Exactly. If you can find me that file, I'll be able to pilfer back all that ill-gotten lucre. You do this, and I'll make it worth your while. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Back off!
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
Don't worry, DedSec's here for you, mate.
You won't be so patient next time, so careful.
Kill here for that, no?
You can get drones to deliver you anything now.
I don't forget.
God.
Shit for brains.
In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Got it.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
The fuck is this?
Unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Alright, fine.
We should be more discreet.
Jesus!
I'll blow your fucking head off. You're gonna regret it. Oh, come on then.
Alright, let's do this! Are you good?
low-key and going for a joyride like a proper chief. Bagsy, get us a drop site and ask a hacker to meet us.
Got it. Pushing the coordinates now.
I am not going to tell you that, but you can just sort of sense it from the timbre of my voice.
Let's spin the
Auto
wheel and
drive
find out
now
where we're
enabled.
getting today's news from. As well, for the special greasy coating to stop people clambering over the top or however they get in. Here's a quick joke for you. Did you hear the one about the woman who went into the immigration processing centre and was ever seen again?
No, Andy, I didn't hear that one.
Boom. Set up, punchline. That's it. For those of you unfamiliar with it, it's the immigration process.
What the hell? You were supposed to be here to drain the bloody account.
I'm close, near enough to download the key over wireless, but far enough that Clan Kelly won't find me if they come looking for their money.
Please, that'll never happen. We'll be in and out before... Oh, no. There they are. Clan Kelly hostiles incoming.
Fuck me. Oh, I'll keep them busy while you grab the P.
On it.
Keep going. You haven't died yet.
Give yourself up. Save me the time.
I'm taking some heat over here. Oh!
You live, but you will die someday. Better make peace with that now. Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Bagley boy, think we can squeeze in a little vengeance thing?
Transfer complete. I'll open a channel to our hacker friend.
Well, you didn't disappoint. We got enough to pay back all the stolen money plus interest. I'm in your debt.
Tell you what, join DedSec and we'll call it even. Sound good?
Consider me in.
Ah, sick. Good to have you, blood. DedSec's gonna be unstoppable now.
I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies.
Fuck yes.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. Ready to go?
About bloody time.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Hi.
looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Investigating disturbance. Assembly is approved. Snoopy is there.
For Friday, mate. Simmons? Do you know him? Anyway, no matter. He's the one who organised our team-building activity. He's rounded up a few of the prisoners they brought in a little while ago. The ones who didn't have any relatives. He figures it'll make for an easier time when we declare them missing. Right, so the fun part. He's going to release them into an open field while we get our shots in. I'll bet you a pint I can get rid of 10 before you. You're on, you slimy bastard.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You certainly know an awful lot about Nigel Cass.
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
This project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer. Can't wait to see it roll.
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. If you ask me, I think London
Oh my God, I know.
No, come to this country? Through the process. We can't just have odd types of people living amongst us without knowing who or what kind of person they are. You know how dangerous that is? There seem to be more and more of them now. Have you noticed that? Others doing the right thing is any danger in the first place. Yes. I don't know about you. That's an immense relief to me.
Yeah, no,
I heard someone saying dead sick.
Yeah, I left it at home. No.
Door clearly requires a security pass.
Grand.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Fool accidentally got caught with some food. I'm just sick of all these drugs. Everybody's under their microscope. Everybody's subject to a random search. You been up there late? And why not? Yes. You never know what some of these nasty people are hiding in their houses. We could be living with a serial killer among us. And could be none the wiser.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Good Lord, our Nigel does have issues. And now all of London is trapped in his little psychodrama.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Overbearing shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no one has. Yep.
How's it going?
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. We wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you. I promise you, with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
The building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, pronto.
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Move!
Oh dear, someone left all this crypto just lying around.
Oh my, that's... Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. And from the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle.
I cannot wait for Friday, mate. Simmons.
What the hell? Damn. Damn. I don't like this one bit. What was that?
Albion's top-secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
I need help.